Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are gonna be drawing I'm gonna be doing a tutorial video on perspective, how I draw my eyes, and how I draw my muscles. So let's hop into it. So let's go in for perspective first. Usually, if I'm for perspective, if something's closer, it would be closer to me. So let's say this circle is the further way, and then here's this. Then you just connect them, and then you have kind of it. So here, let me draw someone. So let's say let's say we're trying to look up, like look up at them. I'm gonna quickly erase this because this is gonna get in my way. So let's say we're looking up at them. So I'm gonna make a line so I can clearly see, and then a circle for the head, and then two shoulders. Let's make him hold his arm this way. So this would be bigger. Same with that, and then same with that. So it would have perspective. So do that. That doesn't really indicate it, but all you need to know is the further away something is, it's smaller, than the closer it is, it's bigger. So maybe this one will help. Let's uh how am I supposed to show this? Maybe all right. So I think I got it. So let's make a shoulder. So about like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yep. So and then use that. So there's the big arm, and since this is closer and fills up the entire thing, we're just gonna make it so it like that. I'm not really good at teaching, but trying. So yep, like that, and then just do a quick sketch on the hands. It's like that. So that's how I usually do it. And then here, let me try drawing someone. Like, let's retry this. So I'm gonna start with the head, which is gonna be small. Face. Since it's gonna be looking down, just gonna need like that, that. Ooh. A little smaller though. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm a little sick, so let's make it. So there's the hand. That's how I'm gonna draw it. And then let's let's make fingers. Okay, ain't gonna be perfect fingers, but like, who cares? Let's do that. All right, so since he's far away, it's supposed to have the illusion of reaching out, something like that, and then you could do the same thing over here. So like this, and a little bit bigger. Okay, so like that. Perspective is just like circles. You just have, if you know how to get a good circle, and then like vary in size. So so like, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. So let's make a little tunnel. Yeah, so since they're like individual shapes. Here, I think a better representation would be like a water bottle. All right, so let's draw the outline. So it would be just a cone, like that, it's my water bottle. So let's try it. Facing this way. Make sure it has bigger circle, down, down, and then little circle for the top, and then you could make the lines. All you really need to know is that over time these will connect like there. So if you're making shadows, let's say the light source is this way. Points out this way. So you're just gonna have to shade like that. So yeah, that's how I usually do perspective. It's nothing like too neat or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna also show you how I draw eyes. So let's flip to another page for this. Alright, so my character, my personal character I2 has these sorts of eyes. So there's that, and then make a pupil like that, and then I do that, and then these would be shaded in like that. Alright, so that's how I usually do that, and I figured out that usually male eyes don't have like a huge eyelash, but you're going for female characters, you want to like draw thick strands like that, indicate it's a female. So how I draw like eyes like together, I first figure out where the nose is gonna be, and then so let's say this is my head right there. So this is how much room. I'm gonna first start with this eye, do that, and then I try figuring out where this one's gonna be. It takes some trial and error, but eventually you'll be able to get there. So like that, and then you just draw the irises. It also goes for like any type of eye, like the more realistic one I would say. So the same aspect. You just have to figure out where the nose is gonna be, and then that's when you can really figure it out. At least that's how I learned it. So yeah, that's how I do that. I'm sorry if I'm like not. I don't know. I'm just tired. Other than that, let's move on. So how I go about drawing muscles is if I'm drawing like an arm, for example, I first start with the shoulder, and then I'll go for this, and then I'll leave the hands for later. So if I'm making it more chiseled, I'll do sharper edges. And then I'll make that because, yeah. So bring this down, and then there we go. You have this so far, and then how I make like the pecs is that let's make this person, so boom, all right, like that. So figure out where the middle's gonna be, and then about right here or mid right here, you go straight down and then curve up, and then you could add this, I can't remember what it's called, but you could add that, and then what I like to do is move that down and then braid it in like that. So for the other pec, since this one's curved out, since we're looking this way, this one's gonna be like underneath it, and then this one's gonna also pop out. Probably not like that much, but yeah, it's just gonna pop out a little bit to indicate that this arm's behind it, and then you could just add the muscle, and then yeah. So how I learned how to draw muscles is that when the when it's like this, here, let me draw like a forward view. Alright, so say it like that. Alright, so when you're like not flexing, it's gonna be like not as round, but if you slowly move your arm to like the side or like to a flex, it's gonna, so let's say right here. So I'm gonna actually move them down. So this is where the forearm's gonna go, right here. Then you just add that, the other forearm. So right here, so instead of going like a big circle, there it's gonna be like this, because these parts like stay the exact same. It's just that between them it goes up like that, and then like that, and then you could just add a little bit more detail for it. All you really need to know is that you just need to know that when the arm is down, don't make it like huge like that, make it like kind of small, unless if the arm is purposely going this way like that, then that's when you will make it big. But remember, it depends on where you're looking. It's gonna go like that. So, and then how I do elbows, I place mine right there. So let's say it's going in right here. That's where like maybe the elbow will go. Except gonna have to do that, and then just curve up. And all you really need to do is practice, because practice makes perfect. So other than that, we just have to work on the abs. What I do for abs is I do make a little line, another one, because abs don't like go directly up on the pec. They go a little down, and they're centered like this. So like that. So let's add the belly button, and then let's do that. So boom, like that. So, and usually the last ab is the tallest or biggest. So about like that, and then you can't forget about this. So since the abs are in the way of this kind of side, you gotta make it like that. Then yeah, so I'm tired, so next video I'll do, I might go more in depth on it, so you guys have a clearer understanding. And yeah, so I'll have a clear understanding of it. So I'm just tired. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna quickly do a sketch of perspective, eyes, and muscles. So how am I gonna do this? So let's say there's gonna be a fist like right here. So we can make this. So there's the fist. It's gonna be right there. Then let's make the thumb like that, and then the elbow is gonna go right here, and there's the shoulder. So shoulder, I'm gonna make it a little closer, so we can connect all these. So you just make sure you just gotta practice, because like I remember I used to draw like not good muscles, but yeah. So like this. So since he's pointing this way, his bicep, I think, yeah, bicep's gonna be right here. Then shoulder is gonna come around, loop around right here, up, and then so we have this circle. Let's make another one. Let's do it right here. Now we can make the head. About like that. Alright, so instead of going like this and then up, you want to kind of curve this out. Good, and then do this. So the neck is, I don't know. What's that noise? Oh, that's what that noise is. But this, I can't remember what it's called, but like this loops around. So yeah, all right, let's draw the bicep. I mean the pec, like that. And then there's these little things that go up around the neck, like that. So, and then let's make a fist punching right here. So not right there, but like, yeah, so it's gonna be around the same shape, same shape, and then like that, and then pec goes right here. Alright, so, and then since it's going over, and since if you lift your arms up, this goes up because it's connected right there, and then just make that, make some little fingers, fists, like that. So we have one up right here, which can give it knuckles. Knuckles are really round. They're more like a pointy-ish shape. So make sure when you're drawing them, draw them like kind of pointed, but like not kind of like that. So yep, you're gonna also give the thumb, move the thumb over there, like that. All right, so we have part of it done. Now let's work on the face. So map out where you're gonna do it. Make the jawline. So I'm gonna be making my character because that's how I am gonna do it. So let's make nose. So my character's hairline goes about right here. So for hair, which hopefully you guys already know how to make, it's like not flat directly on the head. It's more like sitting on top of it, kind of like a hat. So make sure you make them a little bit bigger. So alright, so like that, and make sure you don't like draw individual strands of hair because hair tends to clump up together, so you don't really need to draw strands of hair. So like that. So we have the nose. This would be probably a little bit bigger, but not right now. So we have the nose. Let's make the first eye. So like that. And then I map out where this is with this. So it's about to be like right here. So like that. And then you can bring it up and then over. So yeah. And then down, like up. So like that. And then for my mouths, I just do that. Sometimes I'll connect them. Other than that, there's perspective, how I draw my muscles and eyes. I'm sorry if you didn't really like catch anything. I'm gonna go more in depth in the next video about it because right now I'm just tired. So yeah. So see you guys.